Hey yo, it's your boy Self-Made Films, man, aka Battle Rap's Coroner, and it's the Autopsy Report.
All sloppy with bullets in your body. Fuck a news report. The only report is an autopsy.
Hey yo, the first thing we gonna get into today, the Nomex Predictions, man. I'm gonna let y'all know who I think's gonna win. You know what I mean? Who I think's gonna lose, why. We also gonna break down the Twerk and Danny Meyers battle. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be a full recap. I'm gonna tell y'all who I thought won and why I thought they won, you know what I mean? But it was a very close battle. We're going to get into that. I'm also going to talk about the Anwar and Rita chess thing that happened. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. They put a couple blogs out, a couple videos out last night, and it got the battle rap culture in a bit of an uproar, you know what I mean? Anwar, Rita, they catching some backlash from what I seen online. I'm going to tell y'all why I don't think they should be getting backlash for what Anwar said. All right, man. Let's get into these Nome predictions, you know what I mean? The first battle up, you got Fonz versus Jay the Nightwing. You know what I mean? They both came up through the tournament. They both had to deal with adversity. Fonz was more impressive in the tournament than me. Jay the Nightwing had moments too. I'm picking Fonz to win this battle for 25K. You know what I mean? I seen what he did in the first round to Kruger. That legendary second round. His performance against Easy. His only blip wasn't his fault, you know what I mean? That was versus Ace when with all that extra stuff with Ace that happened, you know what I mean? So with Jay, I don't think he could talk to Fonz the way he was talking to Rue, the way he was talking to Castro. You know what I mean? His best performance was the first round versus Real Sick. To me, his performances started to decline with each week. So I got Fonz winning this battle, man. Shout out to Fonz, shout out to Jay the Nightwing, shout out to everybody that was in the tournament, man. But I got Fonz winning the 25K. Cleveland, this is for you. You know what I mean? He gotta have a bar in there saying that, man. Good luck to both competitors, man. We got the Saga versus Mike P. It's a lot of talk around this battle. You know what I mean? People are happy they're at Nome. Some people are not happy. I'm happy they're at Nome. They both had to work hard to get there. They both been on a bit of a run lately. I think this battle got makings to be battle of the night possibly. Only because both artists are still hungry. Like, they both know this is their shot, man. They both hungry. I think this is going to be a classic battle. Next up, we got Elwell versus John the Don. Woo! This is going to be a fire battle, man. Elwell has been on a tear. John hardly ever lose. Elwell recently been on a social distance thing. Bodying niggas, man. He put a couple niggas in these sheets, man. Shout out to Elwell. John the Don. We don't gotta say much about John. We know John. Like, you know, I mean, we seen his performance against Jack Boy. We seen his performances from the past. He don't really lose. I think this has a potential to be a good battle too, man. If they both come on their A game. I got Elwell winning this battle. I like what he been doing lately. You know what I mean? He been bodying niggas on social distance. He been putting niggas in the bag on social distance. You know what I mean? I seen him versus Don Marino. I seen him against 40 Cal too. I think he took that night off, so I don't hold that against him. But he been on a tear lately. I like what he's doing right now, so I'm going with Elwell. That's not to take nothing from John. John could very well come out here and beat Elwell, but it's just a prediction, so I'm going with Elwell. Geechee Gotti, Averb, new school, old school. What's going to happen when they clash, man? Clash of the Titans, you know what I mean? You got the young lion and Geechee Gotti. You know what I mean? The consistent God. You know what I mean? Every battle he's coming in, he's being consistent. He's prepared. He never chokes. He hardly stumbles. You know what I mean? He never gets dirty. Every battle's debatable 2-1 either way. You know what I mean? Outside of A-word, of course. But, you know what I mean? We already know he took that lightly. And you got Averb, man. You got the seasoned vet. You know what I mean? Been through it all. But we also seen Averb get killed, and we seen him do the killing. My personal prediction for this battle is going to be Geechee Gotti for the win. So, you know, Geechee Gotti, you know what I mean, his popularity is crazy right now. And Averb, he's kind of like the hill, you know what I mean? He's like the villain right now. So I got Geechee Gotti winning this battle. Like I said, 2-1. Averb is going to talk to him from one good round. He's going to talk to his soul, but Geechee Gotti is going to be too consistent for him. Too many punches. You know what I mean? The niggas love that street shit. So I got Geechee Gotti winning 2-1. Next up, we got Twork versus Daylight. That's a hard battle to take, man. I'm more of a fan of Twork, so I'm just going to go with Twork. Daylight could win, but, you know, you never know with Daylight. We know Twork's going to come with 3 rounds. You know what I mean? 2 of them is going to be bananas. You know what I mean? So I got Twork winning, man. I just know what to expect from him. And, you know, consistency wins, man. So I got Twork winning. Plus, Daylight's been off for a while. I don't think he took a warm-up battle. He's jumping right into the frying pan. So you got to give Daylight 1 round off his return. But I think that's the only round he's going to win is the first. And I got Twork winning the second and third. Surf versus Lux. I got Surf winning this battle. It's just my personal preference. I like his style more than I like Lux's style. Lux probably will win this battle on second watch once you have time to break down everything he says. That's kind of like Averb and Geechee, man. Averb could very well win the battle on the second watch. You feel me? But I definitely got Sue Surf winning this battle. I think he know what he's up against. You know what I mean? Legacy versus legacy. Vet versus vet. Who's going to sit on top of Mount Rushmore? So there you have it. You know what I mean? My Nomex predictions. You already know, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man. URL. Good luck to all the battlers, man. Put on a show, man. Let's get into Danny Myers versus Twerk. You know what I mean? Great battle. Just short of a classic, I think, but very, very good battle. It's supposed to take place on the rooftop. Something happened, so they had to relocate it to a basketball court. It made both of the rappers have to change their rounds last minute, and they both did flawlessly according to Twerk's account and the account of my man Avocado, man. Shout out to Ruin Your Day Avocado, but I just watched their watch and I got some of the behind the scenes what was going on. So shout out to both of them. Make sure you check out Watch on the URL app. You can have this battle with 2-1 either way, man. This is a hard battle to judge. But I got Danny winning this battle 2-1. Shout out to Danny Myers, man. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all watch the battle on the app, man, because Twerk and Danny Myers was going in. You feel me? They had some shit. So shout out to both of them. But I got Danny Myers winning the first and the third. But the first is very debatable. You can go either way. I won't be mad. 2-1 either way in the first. But it comes down to the first for me. I gave Twerk the second. He went crazy. He went bananas in the second. His third was a little short, so I gave Danny the third clear. Then it comes down to the first, man. Very debatable, man. They both was throwing haymakers. They both was punching. They both had schemes. But I just preferred Danny just slightly over Twerk, man. So shout out to both of them, man. Very good battle, man. Keep it up, man. That's the Twerk I want to see. That Twerk is very hard to beat. So Twerk, keep that same energy, man. Fuck all the haters, man. You know what I mean? It's not how many times you get knocked down, nigga. It's how many times you get back up. That's what matters, man. So fuck the haters. Lace up your bootstraps and put that work in, man, because we all know you talented. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to Danny Myers too, man. So you already know, man. Shout out to both of them. Twerk, we all know you can do better. You know what I mean? We all know you're a competitor and you're going to do better, man. So don't let the haters get you down, man. Keep doing your thing. You'll bounce back. So yeah, I wanted to talk about Anwar and Rita. Hip Hop is Real dropped a blog, a 2-part blog last night. And Anwar and Rita is getting a lot of flack right now for what happened between them and Chess and a couple other battle rappers. Steams was out there. I seen Twork out there. Was a young PG dude. I didn't catch his name. He's my bad. He said he's not a PG, but I didn't catch his name. But he did participate in the Crucible. But it was a couple people out there. They was all drunk. You know what I mean? They looked like they was saucy. Some things were said. The so-called bottom tier bloggers shouldn't even be mad at Anwar and Rita or Anwar for what he said. Like, you know what I mean? Because me personally, like, I'm a low-level media member. You know what I mean? I only been blogging since February, March. But I'm not even mad at what they said because I know I'm a low-level dude. I see it as motivation, man. Like, you know what I mean? You just got to level up, man. Be real with yourself. If you low-level, you low-level. Do what you got to do to not to be a low-level media member, man. You know what I mean? That's how I took it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm blogging today. Like, you know what I mean? I know you got to work hard to get where you need to go, man. So I use it as motivation. I'm not gonna be low level forever, you feel me? I work too hard. You know what I mean? Only weak niggas gonna see it as an insult. You know what I mean? But a real nigga's gonna be like, yo, I need to work harder. Or if it don't apply to you, let it fly then. You feel me? So I don't think they should be getting as much flack as they are. Also, I wanna know why Knowledge to God put the video out. Nobody's talking about that. Why he put it out? Shout out to Knowledge to God though. You know what I mean? He showed me mad love when I met him, cool dude. But you gotta ask yourself why he put it out. From the outside looking in, like it was all family over there. You feel me? So I want to know why he might have put it out. Maybe he thought it was funny and didn't know it would take this type of turn. You know what I mean? Maybe he wasn't being malicious. Maybe he thought it was funny, but people took it another way. I would question why he would put that out if they all seem like they cool and they all seem like family. Like, why would he put that out? Nobody's asking that question. You know what I mean? Not saying that he was trying to be malicious or shit on them or put them in a not so good light. But then again, if you in media and you need clicks, you're looking for views, and you know this shit is a good story and might get a lot of views, you know what I mean? You're gonna put that work out too. So you gotta ask yourself these questions. Nobody's talking about it, so I figure I'll bring it up. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But shout out to everybody involved. And they seem like they're cool, so I don't got no problem with them. I ain't have no problem with what they said. Level up, man. You know what I mean? Get off that Tinder shit, man. That's what's wrong with battle rap. It's too goddamn emotional right now. But yeah, man, it's your boy Self-Made Films, man. It's your boy Self-Made Films, aka Battle Rap's Coroner. And don't get put in that bag, man. You already know what it is, man. Follow me on all social media networks, Self-Made Films, films with a Z. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button, man. I do this for y'all, man. I love y'all. Salute y'all. We out, man. And don't get put in that bag.